I just remembered where we are. Oh no. I've just unlocked the hospital, the medical, and I'm really worried. Hello, Real. How you doing? This is giving me The Last of Us vibes. If you've ever played The Last of Us, the hospital is bad. And that's the vibe that I'm getting. Now, just as a reminder, I've got some little hotkeys set up here. It's lush in there. It's very lush. Hello, Running. How you doing? Now, my pistol is number 7. Shotgun is number 1. Not that it matters, because we all know I'm going to panic and make an absolute mess of it instantly. So let's hope there's nothing too nasty in here. I'm sure it's fine. If you were in The Last of Us in real life, you would hope... Is that supposed to be me? You would hope Ms. A would be by your side? Is that what you mean? I am exceptional. It's very unforgiving. What's grounded mode? Ah, we have a cache here. So these caches are, they're like where you can store... Oh, sorry, I just got to open up my chat window for YouTube. Sorry about that. It's where you can store your items and you can access them from anywhere. Yeah, I'd be a really, really great sidekick. I would. You know, I can just lighten the mood a little bit. Create a distraction while you do all the heavy lifting. What was that noise? Did you hear that? Was that in the game or was that my mobile phone? I don't know anymore. I'm a bit worried. Schedule 1. Yeah, I know. Everyone's talking about it. Is it schedule or schedule? Schedule 1. I don't know. Should I play it? Should I play it? Is it expensive? And is it worth my time? How do you like that? Triple whammy questions. Oh, no listening. Oh, that's right. So it's really realistic, basically. Why would you do that, Wiley? Your life's going so well right now, and now you're playing The Last of Us on F-Boy mode. I think the sounds are coming through the, like these tape things. It's $20. Support Aussie mates. I mean, I'm sure I'd be good at it. I am a good business woman. Maybe I could, you know, utilize my real life skill. Hang on. Why are people enemies? This is new. Shit, I didn't realize I had the grenade. Fuck. Fuck, that's the wrong hotkey. Hi. Do you think he'll just walk through the fire? It's an infected. How are you not dead, you fuckboy? What? There's another one? What is happening here? What is happening? Ah, there's another one. It's fine. I need to calm down. I think I'm making too much noise. Sorry about that. I wasn't really prepared for this. We need to watch the volume. Okay. What do you do when this happens? Is a shotgun better? They don't seem to care. I don't really like having to reload. Oh, this is not good. No. What did I say? What did I say about the medical area? I got slapped. I got lots of things. Okay. Let's just calm down. Let's just regroup. I'm in a lot of trouble here, but I'm hesitant. I'm hesitant to use a bandage because maybe I should just reload. You think I should reload? It's probably fine. Thanks for the follow. Look, I'm sorry about that. I've got no bandages anyway. God damn it. Oh, maybe I've got some in the pneumatic tube. Let's just have a little look. Where is that pneumatic tube? That didn't really go so great, did it? I feel like maybe I would enjoy playing The Last of Us that way, if I hated myself. Turn off all the things that make it a bit easier. Okay. Now let's have this bandage. Crap, is that the last one I've got? Maybe I could, duck. How very dare. I didn't even swear. I never swear. Stop that. Crap, I just pressed the points button. I didn't mean to press the points button. Right, crafting. I'm really frazzled now. Can I craft some? Yes. We're just going to craft a couple of bandages. We're just going to craft one bandage because that's all I've got. Thanks, Spins. I didn't even need to hydrate. I've had heaps of water today. Okay. Let's use the bandage. Let's use it. Now. It seems to me... Did you hydrate as well? Oh, okay. Sorry. I got a bit stressed. I did. I've got no straws left. I don't have any, you know, those little cute little straws I normally have. I've used them all, and now I'm getting my lipstick all over the glass. My lippies on the glass. It was tense. It's the last thing I needed, actually, to be honest. Was hydration at that moment. Fine. Now, I think perhaps we should, I don't know what we should do. We may need to stealth kill those, actually. We may need to do this. Order 13. What's Order 13 all about? Distract me with other less frightening games. Now, the trouble with these, though, is, like, I couldn't sneak up on the other one because it was already facing the way that I was going. So maybe you need to evade them for a while and then hide. See what I mean? And then you can come up from behind. Like Warehouse Sim, but with zombies? What? What else can I do here? They don't seem to care about being shot. This is really not good. Okay. Okay, I think we can do... There's another one. Fine. Honestly. No. Look, I'm feeling a reload. Not gonna lie. I think a reload might be necessary. Because they don't care. Look. I forgot to reload. When I said reload, I meant reload the game, not my shotgun. How many of them are there? I hate this. I want to come up from behind. That's my strategy. I want to come up from behind and surprise them. Now, I think I know what needs to happen here. This is what we're going to do. We're going to stay extremely calm, which comes naturally to me, luckily. Oh God, these are dead bodies. These dead bodies. We're going to stay very calm. We're going to utilize the area. I think there's ways of getting around without having to fight these things. We could maybe also shoot this. Possibly. You're welcome. I was talking about it at the beginning. I'm considering changing to this time. It was going to be just temporary. I was going to do it temporarily because it suited my schedule better this week. But today has flowed so nicely that I'm thinking about maybe making it a permanent change now, which I wasn't really expecting. We'll see. Oh, thank God, there's a first aid kit. I've got a bandage. Oh, some ammo. Some dead bodies. Oh, he's followed me in. How's he gotten in here? I do love a good flow. I love it when things flow nicely. Well, this is a nightmare. How am I supposed to stay calm? Do you think I could blow them up with these canisters? Do you think that's part of it? Should I try? Because he's going to see me. He's going to see me anyway. Yeah, I go to bed early too. I'm so tired by 9 o'clock now because I get up really early now. So I know what you mean. Oh, you prick. How did he not care? He didn't care. This is not on. This is not cricket. I'm going to tell you that. I'm trying to be quiet. I'm trying to be quiet, I'm doing my best. I have to be a bit more quiet because it's a day stream. Okay. I'm going to burst a blood vessel, but I'll be quiet. Fine. What's this? I've got no time to look at that. I can't look at these things because they're... Backing away while someone is threatening me. I don't think that they're not someone. 4:45. You're up a lot earlier than me. I'm up at 7, so I go to bed early to be up at 7. No, I'm annoyed. I am annoyed. So what we're going to do... Now, when did I last load this? When did I last save it? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I'm annoyed. In case you didn't hear me say. Let me just focus for a second. Wait. Streamer's getting a bit stressed here. I'm annoyed. Hello in Melbourne. I'm in South Australia. My name's Annoyed. I'm annoyed because I don't like it in here. And I don't know how I'm supposed to get past these things. Okay. I'm a bit frazzled. I'm just going to load. Another new job? From the new job you've already got? You're changing jobs like you change your underwear, Duck. Nothing like keeping things fresh. Is there? I'm not always annoyed. I'm lovely. How dare you? And also, hi, how are you this afternoon? All right, everyone. What do we think about this? This is not a good situation we find ourselves in. We have just come across this medical facility, right? You can't turn a job inside out. That's true. That's true. Look, you got me there. You change them more frequently than every 6 months. Oh, well, la-di-da. La-di-da. Oh. A church cellar key.
This is log, 28th of September.
Let's listen.
I knew Dr. Holder was up to something. It's no secret he's been frustrated with the direction of our research, but this takes the biscuit.
It takes the biscuit.
Last night, Edward let slip about a secret lab Holder had set up in Wyndham village, under the church, apparently.
Stop coughing.
Of all places. For a month, he's been stealing samples, smuggling out lab equipment, and all with God as his witness. Worst of all, Edward knew because he was planning to join him. Holder's got himself a little rogue scientist.
I'm not listening. I'm not listening.
I managed to convince Edward to...
With my kicking foot.
Once this fever is down, I'll march over.
What am I supposed to do? When I point my gun at them, they don't back off. They don't care. Like, is there something... Am I here too early? You can't sneak past them. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I just need to clear this place out and get out. Maybe that's what we need to do. We get out.
This is log,
Stay alive.
September 57.
Don't try and kill them. I'll listen to her cough all over again now. I'm so
I
sorry.
knew Dr. Holder was up to something. It's no secret he's been frustrated with the direction of our research, but this takes the biscuit. Last night, Edward let slip about a secret lab Holder has set up in Wyndham village, under the church, apparently. Of all places. For a month, he's been stealing samples, smuggling out lab equipment, and all with God as his...
We can read this as well.
Worst of all, Edward knew because he
Let me
was
quickly read
planning
it while
to
she's
join
talking.
him. Holder's got himself a little rogue scientist brigade. I
Okay.
managed to convince Edward to give me a key to the place. Once this fever is down, I'll march over and confront Holder myself.
Okay. So we have a new lead because we have found there's a secret lab under the church. And I got a church cellar key as well. So it could very well be that the whole point of coming to this area is to get that. I don't think we're supposed to be able to kill these things. I think we need to sneak around them. I don't even know if we can do a takedown from behind. I don't know if it works. We might... Oh my god, that was the swear timer. It's fine. Okay, I can't get in there without a key card. I don't have the right key card. You know, I didn't even set off the swear timer. I'm that good. Spins. Wow. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Has he got on the old walkie-talkie? How did he know I was there? I snuck through the wall. They don't do that as well, do they? Oh, you know what? Let's just wake everybody up. I'm here. Hi. It's me. Okay, just look around and just grab stuff if you want it. A ball of string's not getting me that excited at this point, to be perfectly honest. Okay, some gun oil. Great. Go. Just evade them. There's some conveniently placed benches, which is great. Okay, there's a medical recording. We don't have time to listen to it. There's no time. There's no time. Okay, it's fine. Spins is just trying to keep the stream nice and PG. Yeah, honestly, this is a new development, Julia. This is the most stressful the game has been so far. It is very hard for me to remain this quiet right now as well, by the way. I'm not good at being this quiet while playing scary games. I'm just trying to avoid a situation. Okay. Combat stim? Ooh. What's a combat stim? First aid kit? Oh, this is good though. We're getting a really nice amount of loot. I'm happy about this. No, it's not. It's not usually scary. It's this stupid hospital. Hate hospitals. Okay, do you think we can probably leave now though? I think we've got the goods. I think we got what we came here for now. Got some ammo, some first aid. That's really valuable. We got a church cellar key and also a new lead. So I think we're good here. I'd like to take that first aid kit as well. So let's try and leave without dying. Do you think that's possible? I think it is. I think we can do it. Let's sneak out. I really don't like the music. Can everyone just calm down? Okay. Look at all the glass on the floor to give my position away. Okay. I think we're good. I can't wait to leave. Look, I don't like it in here. I don't know if you got that vibe from me, but I'm not enjoying myself in here. Okay. Alright, we're going. Okay, we're going. I don't think... No, I kept it on the down low. I don't want to go in there ever again. That was horrible. Now, what's happening is, for anyone who hasn't seen this...
Hello? The instrument's just registered an emergency access.
Hello?
Whoever's in here, I mean you no harm. This is Joyce Tanner.
The person.
I was part of the investigation team on Convoy 5. And, well, I don't know how you got into this place, but it's bloody marvellous.
Yeah, I'm having a great time.
Store Charlie. Get to me if you can.
Okay, so we made it out alive. I got a lot of new stuff. We need to decide what our next lead is going to be. Honestly, this game has been relatively chill so far until I found the medical area. Until I found this area. So if you've not seen much, where I am now, the Interchange is very much the place where it all happens. You're doing things and you're coming back here. I'm putting atomic batteries in, restoring power, getting access to new areas. So what that means is every time I get access to a new area, there's just this whole bunch of stuff that opens up. And look at all of these leads that I've got now. I don't even know what to do first. It's absolutely wild. So maybe we should go see Joyce. So Joyce has followed me to the Interchange. She is in Data Store Charlie. So let's go find her. Now, when you're in a location, you can't see a map of your location, but in these locations, they've got these signs everywhere. So Data Store Charlie is this way. Side note, we have discovered what happens when you get infected all the way. And it isn't good. It's horrible. We don't want to have to deal with that again. Okay. All right. Now we want to find Data Store Charlie. Wherever the hell that is. Just this way. Okay. I'm just need to keep my shoulders nice and loose. I'm a wee bit tense if you like. In here. Oh, thank God it's over there. So we went in this room last time and stuff got real. I as a grown adult, I came very close to weeing myself. You can check the VOD if you don't believe me. Okay, Data Store Charlie. So where's Joyce? Hello, Joyce. Hello, Joyce.
Hello?
Bloody hell.
Who's
okay.
there?
Hello. Me. Oh, yeah. Don't walk under the live wire, Joyce.
Well, gosh. This is a surprise.
Indeed.
When I saw movement, I thought it might be one of those awful feral goblins some people seem to have turned into.
Goblin.
You don't look like a goblin, though. Or an outlaw.
Thanks.
So, just exactly who are you?
I don't know. I actually don't know who I am. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It actually, to be fair, it does need to be done. And I keep pushing it out of my face because it's hot in here. And I've got the fan on because it needs trim. All these little tiny little bits of hair keep going in my eyes and it's driving me crazy. I'm someone trying to survive, same as you.
I can't argue with that. We find ourselves in very strange times. You haven't immediately tried to kill me, at least. That's a pleasant change.
It is.
Sometimes I think I'm the only sane one left in the zone. I'm Joyce, by the way. Joyce Tanner.
Oh, hello, Joyce.
How'd you do?
Jolly
Well,
good.
we can put questions of identity aside, I think, seeing as I should be thanking you. I gather that you're the one who's responsible for restoring the power supply here.
Yes, that was me.
I've been trying to get in here for simply ages. Oh, I've just about given up hope.
Hey. I'm in South Australia. I'm in South... Oh, so you never find other gamer girls in Australia. There's loads of us. We're everywhere. We're everywhere. You can't swing a cat around without hitting a gamer girl in Australia, I swear. But, I'm in South Australia. Who are you, Joyce?
My, but you're full of satiable curiosity, aren't you?
I am.
Well, I've nothing to hide.
As if I wouldn't want to know.
There was an expeditionary convoy sent in a few months ago. And Muggins here was seconded to it. I'm a communications specialist.
Girl buffin.
The squaddies call me. They needed us ladies to hold up the science end of things. I was drafted in, along with a Dr. Garrow.
I'm looking for them.
They say she was a big name here, before the disaster.
I'm looking for Garrow.
Anyway, the expedition did not go swimmingly, let me tell you. We barely made it into Slattendale when the bridge was blown out from under us, and the convoy wrecked. Before we knew what was happening, we were beset by a horde of whooping maniacs in masks. It was awful.
Thank you, Wiley. Thank you, Wiley, for the 47 months, playing the smooth tunes, taking the edge off here. Oh, you always play, you're always alone. Well, how about this Clam Slam? What do you reckon about this Clam Slam? There's a Discord link there, if you're so inclined. We have lots of lovely people that like to game. And as it happens, I haven't had time to sort it out yet. But it's been brewing in my mind for a little while. It's a great time to bring it up. It's been brewing in my mind for a little while of making a bit of a girls' game night, maybe like once a month or once every 2 months. It's been in the back of my head. Trying to get some lovely ladies involved for some games that we don't have to deal with men on. Maybe some first-person shooters where we can play without the toxicity. It's something that's been brewing, so we might. We might. You're lovely said... I've called you lovely before, Doug. I'm sure I have. It seems like something I would say because I'm lovely and I call other people lovely as well. How did you make it out, Joyce?
Well, I grabbed a gun and ran. It was the only sane thing to do.
Swear timer.
Convoy. But things are certainly looking up now we're in here. Isn't it a remarkable sight? The Interchange in all its glory. I was beginning to think I'd never see the inside of it. Think of all the secrets that might be hidden here.
Aren't you lovely, Duck? Aren't you lovely? Do you have any idea what it was used for? I know, that was my swear timer. How very dare they? That's everyone's fault but mine, by the way. And I'm not even swearing. I'm not even letting it off.
Well, the Interchange itself seems to be wired together like some sort of big computer. These data stores all connect to the central data processor. Though with the power cut, it looks like it's gone into a sort of a dormant state. No doubt that was part of the drill to get this place mothballed when the disaster happened. Whatever it was. As for the research they were doing here, well...
Nobody knows.
I don't know. You could poke around and find out, I suppose.
I have been poking around.
The important thing is that we're in here, and I cannot overstate my delight that you managed it. Now, finally, there's a chance I can get into the communication systems proper.
She looks very mad.
And listen, we don't need to trust each other just yet.
She's got angry eyebrows.
But maybe we can work together. It's a bit of a two-person job, this.
It is, but your angry eyebrows are frightening me a little bit, Joyce. Don't you think? A bit aggressive. I'm pretty good, I hope you're well as well. Well, there's not chests, but there's crates. So the crates are useful, but there's not as many, like, what do you call them? Double entendres as you might like. I'm listening, Joyce, but I'm a bit bored, though.
If I can get a message through the interference field, I should be able to sort out an exit for us.
Okay.
I'd need a whole array of transmitters to punch through the interference, though.
And I'm going to get them for you.
There are a few radio towers across the area that should do the trick. I've restored power to them, but I seem to be locked out of their controls.
Ian, my angry eyebrows.
Must have isolated the towers from the network when the quarantine was declared. But look, if you could find each tower and release the security lock, I can fiddle around this end and try to use the array to blast out a signal. Here,
I know.
I'll give you map coordinates for each
Nothing
tower.
About this tart.
Good luck.
Just a
Do
couple
your
of
best.
tarts.
And try not to get eaten by any goblins.
We're just a couple of tarts standing around, having a little bit of banter. Oh, welcome to the Discord. I haven't even spoken to anyone about my idea because I've had so much going on, but it's something that I'd really like to do. I'd like to see some more lady gamers in the Discord. Gonna lie. You gave me a compliment before, did you? No, you didn't. When? When did you give me a compliment? All right, now we need to decide what we're going to do next. So we found Joyce. We've gone and spoken to her. She was very long-winded. Now, she's given us a task to do to find these radio towers to get the frequency going, right? But I have so many tasks that I don't even know what to follow next. We also, I wanted to find Dr. Holder. That was my original task until I got waylaid. Thank you for the follow. Oh, you said I'm a good programmer. Oh, thank you, What do you mean pretty good? The best. The best. Okay, I don't know what to do next. Maybe we should try and find Dr. Garrow. Can we sort our leads into, like, how do I know what's necessary and what's not? How do you know what's a must do and what's a if you please, if you have time? Oh. I still need some more of these atomic batteries. There's that. I still don't even know if I've looked at everything I need to look at in this interchange because I opened up so many areas at the same time. But I feel like I do need to do some more investigating so that I can level up my character a bit more. We're still pretty new here. So what I think we might do... I might try and find this Dr. Garrow. I don't really like the way they've done this, to be honest. I find it a little bit all over the place. Now, Dr. Garrow, if we make our way back to Wyndham Village, that's the village that is under soldier control. And from this interchange, we can now access a few... Every time. That gets me every time. This is the central processor. We're gradually opening up these doors, and that gives us access to different parts of the region, and it makes it easier to get around. So let's go this way to try and find Wyndham Village. We're going to go to Wyndham Village. Somebody's whistling. It's an outlaw. Okay. Okay. I think that's the way I have to go. Maybe? What do the signs say on the wall? What's down the stairs? Oh, yeah, that's right. We can't go in there. I feel like there's some stuff I need so that I can walk through certain areas without getting hurt as well. I've got a lovely little stir fry for dinner tonight. Thank you, I'm a bit stressed. I'm a little bit stressed. It's been quite a time. Now, these outlaws weren't here before.
Let's just take a minute. Cool down.
Okay.
Hey, you are not going
Just nice and stealthy. A stealthy shotgun. That's me.
Yeah. Yeah. That was cool.
Oh, but oh, there's loads of them. Something that drives me crazy is when you unlock a new area, when you go back to it to leave, there's like a million outlaws in there. These outlaws can be stealthed, but it's almost impossible to do that because they travel in these enormous packs. So it's really difficult. You kind of have to fight your way out, but you can't because there's too many of them. You just get completely overwhelmed. So I might need to just run through them. I don't have tons of ammo. We might just have to run out and see how we go. So nothing like a stealthy shotgun. No one knows you're there. It's the best stealth weapon going around. Nice and quiet, understated. Right, let's just take this one out on the way. Okay. You keep whistling. It's disguising my footsteps beautifully. Right, this is Casterfell Woods. This is not really where I wanted to go. Actually.
Is someone?
Bye. I already cleared this area out on the way in as well. It's very annoying. This is bad. I might die. I'm fine. They're the best. Who needs a bow and arrow when you've got a shotgun for stealthing? The enemies are really, really difficult. Okay. Look, we made it. I need to do a little heal. Luckily, I've got a lot of bandages and first aid kits after going through that horrible hospital. And we're outside. Okay. Nobody seems to be around. So, on our map, I want to get to Wyndham Village, and to do that... Why have I got a compass? Oh, that's the interchange, right. I need to go back through the sewer tunnels to get back to Wyndham Village. So now that I've put a little marker on it, we can follow that marker on my little compass up the top. Right. Now I've got a bow. I traded for a bow, but I only got one arrow with it. And I no longer have the arrow. I don't have a recipe for making more of them. One thing I would say about this this game, it seems to be like truly open world. Like it really lets you go just about anywhere. So you can kind of get a bit lost about where you want to go. I'm sneaking. I'm sneaking. And, you know, every now and again there's some conveniently placed stealth grass that I can hide in. I don't know if you've played a Plague Tale. In a Plague Tale and also in Horizon Zero Dawn, you can hide in the grass. Okay, this is new. We haven't been in here before. Let's have a little look. See what's going on. We may as well. And the other thing that happens constantly... Oh, my metal detector's going off. The other thing that happens constantly is you will get distracted. Over and over again. You'll end up with 69 quests on your logbook. And you won't know what to do. Now, this was beeping. It is a very pretty game. Actually. I'm quite impressed with it. So where is, where's the goods? It's beeping. Bleep, bleep. It beeped. It can't be too far away. Oh, there's the village, by the way. I found the village. I think it's on Xbox console. I assume they released it on Xbox console at the same time as it came out on PC Game Pass, but I could be wrong. I think you can only aim it if you're close. The blippity blooper. You can't just be too willy-nilly with your blippity bloop. I think maybe it's outside. I think maybe it's here by the window. Oh, oh. Hang on. Hang on. Maybe it's in this building. Around the corner. Hello, cat man. Hello, Jarek. Are we? Lovely to see all of your faces. How was your day, sir? Both of you? Can I break this? I think it's inside here, actually. I want the loot, but I don't know how to get in. Thanks. There's more outlaws. I'm sick of them. They really ruin a good time. I might get my weapon out instead of my, I reckon I could whack them off with my, metal detector? Sure. Of course you can. Yeah. I heard it too. Okay. I am going to go into the village in a minute, but I just want to have a bit of a look around first. Do you think I could whack them with my metal detector? I feel like maybe. Okay. Maybe we should just go in the village. I feel like I'm toying with my certain death here, not gonna lie. We've had a good run. It's been at least 5 minutes, so let's not push our luck. Now, when we're in the village, we don't have to worry about outlaws. We just need to not upset the soldiers, basically. That's what we have to do. Which I think is going to be fine. They're going to love me. Okay. Maybe I should put my gun away, though.
Citizens of Wyndham, They should just take the boundary wall.
Got the shotgun out. Okay.
Any breach of this regulation is punishable by death.
I haven't been in this part of the I haven't been in this part of the village. This is new. This is what I mean. It's just constantly, yeah, if I whack them off, they'll like me even more. It's constantly, distracting, this game. I can't even finish a sentence. My God, okay. I'm on the hunt. There we go, it's going off its tits, look. Okay. What do we have here? Some gunpowder and some rifle ammo that I don't really want. I've got a rifle, but I don't like it. Oh no, what have you clipped? Why does nobody ever clip the good things? I can do something amazing in a game and nobody gives a shit. But if I say, oh, can I whack someone off with me bloody whatever, then that gets clipped straight away. Like, I don't understand it. Now, this is new. We haven't been to this hotel. Oh. Maybe we can have a little scone and a coffee. Oh. Oh, someone's ringing me. I'm not on a swear timer now. Getting me money's worth.
This is the transaction. Oberon must die. If Oberon is dead, then the way out will open. You will awaken as if from a nightmare.
How'd you get my number?
This sequence is assured.
Why must Oberon die?
If Oberon is dead,
Yeah, but what?
then the way out will open. Others have and will offer you escape. To follow their advice is at best optimistic, at worst foolish. Be careful. Trust only me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they sound very trustworthy. Imagine that. Like, why do they always sound like that? Why are these mysterious tipsters? Why do they sound so dodgy? Like, they're always like, you must trust me. Trust me. Like, why can't they just speak normally? And then maybe I'll be like, oh, okay. But they never ask me how my day's been. You know, are you feeling all right? You know, there's a lot to take in. You know, I've got some information to give you. You know, have you got a notepad? It's always like, you must do this. And it's just not, it's not the vibe. What's this? Maisie, it's been too quiet of late. Something's going on. Keep your eyes open for me as usual. If you spot one of them acting off, bring it to me. If you spot one of them whacking off, definitely bring him. Below are some notes scribbled in a different hand. Past the Mereview Hotel, crossed the stream and turned right, heading up the hill. Turned right again, up the narrow stone steps. Went round the back of the ruins and entered the rat-infested cellar. Cross the stream and turn right, and then right and up the steps. Are we going to remember that? No. No, we're not. But we might come across it anyway. It's a secret location. If you go past the hotel. Oh! Look, there's a little gnome. He's got a carrot and a coffee. The carrot's just for dipping. I wonder if anybody's ever dipped a carrot in coffee. That's a very strange combination. I don't really see the point of it. It's not very absorbent, is it? Oh, look at this. Hey, look. Ooh. Do you think this is what it was talking about? Going up the stone steps? They're not really steps though, are they? To be honest. I've got my little metal detector. I'm ready. Yeah, it's on. The timer's on. I saw it. I know what's going on. It's taking me to a stream. What's this then? Hang on. Haven't we been here before? Oh, we've been here before. But I just didn't access it from this way. That's why the backpack was, empty. Right. Okay. It's disappointing. That's not the thing. Ooh, that's not the thing. I didn't mean to do that. Toot, toot. Beep, beep. Oh, it stopped bleeping. It's very fussy, isn't it? Oh. Beep, beep. This way, this way. Oh, we're going. Whoa, it's hot. It's hot. Coming in hot. Oh, this is promising. Hang on, wait. I think it's inside the building? Can it be inside somewhere? I'm not supposed to be in here, but no one's around. Oh, it is. We just go like that and it digs up things magically. Poison. Oh, and a combat stim. I forgot to look at my stims. Let's see if we can level myself up, because God knows I need it. I've got some skills here. So we've got 4 stims, right? Now, I need... Oh. But I can't do conditioning. I can disarm traps. I can work on my charisma. Don't need that. Got bags of that. We've got throwables damage. We've got kill momentum. Defeating an enemy in combat grants a damage buff. Yeah. Maybe. You know, I never throw things. I never actually use anything as a throwable. Maybe I could disarm... Maybe disarming traps would be useful and harvest the crafting supplies. Is there one for get good at sneaking? Not yet, but I'll keep my eye out for it, because I do need one of those, to be fair. I need to, yeah, let's disarm traps. That could be useful, I think. Now, these combat stims give me an automatic buff. But I think they may... Is that permanent? Is that a permanent thing? Or is that just... I think that's like a potion. I don't think that's like a permanent one. So we probably want to take it before we get into a combat situation. And the trouble with that is I never really know when I'm about to be in a combat situation. I just find myself in these pickles. I just wander into this situation most of the time. Why are there gnomes everywhere now? That's new. This is a new...
What's going on with Nancy and
With Nancy. I wonder what's going on with Nancy. There's no more Nando's. I don't even know if we still have Nando's here. I haven't had Nando's forever. I don't really like it that much, actually. Do we still have Nando's in South Australia, Julia? Is it a thing still? I don't know. I love the accent so much. And I can't help myself. Like, when I really like how something sounds, I have to say it. I can't help it. We're finding a lot of stuff under the ground, aren't we? There it is. I don't have a lot of health. I think I might need to do a little healy. Burn salve. Oh, we're picking up a lot of new things that I've never had before. Let's do a little heal. Better. Lovely. Nando's. No, I know we've got a Porto's. I've never been that excited about Nando's. I don't know. I mean, I don't eat meat anymore, so like I know that's obvious, but like when I did, it didn't really get me going. Do a little bit of looting. Oh, a Cornish pasty. Some potatoes. Lovely. Some raw potatoes we can snack on like an apple.
Not sure I like the look of you.
Not sure I like the look of you. I don't like the look of you either. More like Blandos. Oh, that's that wit that I've missed Wiley. That's that little spice that's been missing in my life lately. Nando's. More like Wandos. How do you come up with them? A fragment of a script. You'll never hold us for long, you fiend. You have a tiger by the tail and no mistake. Archdruid. You think your threats can frighten me, Sergeant Jack Flint? Soon my master plan will go into action and all my enemies within the zone shall be turned into trees. That's what you think. What? What do you mean by that? Wouldn't you like to know? Or did you write that, Wiley? I think Wiley wrote that. Wouldn't you like to know? That's rated M. That screenplay, rated M. For mentioning wood. At the very least, parental guidance recommended. Fenny loves, or it used to love, Nando's, so I feel like, is that a little dig at Fenny? Why do I feel like it is? We're all like, oh, Nando's, bleh. While he's like, oh, Fenny bloody loves Nando's. Can't get enough of it. Okay, now let's not get so distracted here. Where's that little marker that I put on my map? For, what's her neck? Dr. Garrow. She headed for the village, but where am I supposed to find her? Dr. Garrow. There's all my findings. She said she's heading to the village, but we didn't know where she went. I've got it tracked as a lead, but unfortunately, because I'm in the village, it's not giving me like a mini map marker. So how am I supposed to know where she is? I feel like I might like to go in there, but I'll probably get in trouble. I think that would count as trespassing. I only live once. Let's see what's upstairs. What's even in here anyway? Nothing. Some water. Some rancid water. Doesn't like Terry's, loves Nando. He has very questionable taste. He doesn't like fruit chocks either. Doesn't like Terry's chocolate orange. Doesn't like fruit chocks. Loves Nando's. Get out of my pub, Fenny. Oh, June's key. Oh, bloody hell, June's seen better days, hasn't she? We've got her key. I just don't know what it unlocks. This is what happens. You go looking for one thing. You get sidetracked. You unlock another quest. It's a lot. That window was a lot higher than I thought it was, to be fair.
State of this place.
Okay.
Let's not have any trouble.
June's key. How am I supposed to know where to go? There's too many places. What about the bakery?
Don't be causing trouble.
We buy cake. We can go inside. Ooh, who'd like a finger bun? What's
Who are
it's
you?
operational? Oh, look. Oh, they've got what do you call it? Victoria sponge. Isn't that what they call this? Like a strawberry sponge cake. Also like a marble cake. Oh, hello. I'm still choosing. Oh, they've got some sourdough. That looks like my bread that I make. I can hear voices. Can you hear voices?
I don't know you. You're not with the soldiers, are you? I run a lawful place here. Stick to every word of the protocol here, I do.
No, I don't work for the soldiers.
Oh? Well, not that there's anything wrong with it if you did. It's just... Well, never mind. Now let me know if you're looking to buy something.
You want to buy summit? What can we trade? Oh, she just gives me food. Oh. She's got a recipe so that I can make burn salve. I don't want that though right now. I need other things more importantly.
Oh, well, they get into everybody's business, bunch of busybodies digging around until they find all your secrets. But I've got nothing to hide, nothing at all. I haven't.
If you need someone to talk to, you can trust me. Why would you trust me?
My, well, that's good to know. But I can hardly trust a stranger, can I? I'm sorry,
If
but
I just walked in.
that's just how it is.
I could be any bloody body. Okay, let's go.
I know.
Let's go. Look, she might have tempted me if she'd have had a... Can I go behind here, or is that bad? She might have tempted me if she had some fresh donuts. Maybe some, like, cinnamon sugar donuts. Can't beat those when they've come. I'm not so bothered about the Krispy Kreme ones that have been sat in a container. It's more the ones that have come fresh off of the conveyor belt. Bit of sugar and cinnamon. Iris, of course I can look after the bakery for a spell. I'll bring some broth over for your fella too. A hearty meal's always the best medicine. Come by the garage in the morning and I can collect the keys from you. I won't dare ask what you have to do in Casterfell. Just make sure the soldiers don't spot you. So that's a lead. Everything's a lead. I have too many lead. Oh, a decanter of brandy. No less. That seems like that would be quite, bakery back door key. Some whiskey. Bakery back door. Oh, that's the bedroom key. We have to find the back door. They're so good, aren't they? I try not to get them often. But sometimes, you know, you can't help yourself. Because they sell them in those paper bags and they're so cheap. They're like, you want to get one, like one donut. And they'll be like, oh, it's only like 50 cents if you buy 10. So, you know, you have to buy 10. Usually they get them, they do them that way in those food vans. Like if you go to like a market or some kind of event and there's a food van with donuts, they're always the best because they're made like in the van and you have them fresh. Right. Okay. I still don't really know like where to go. I'm a bit overwhelmed.
Do as you're told, right?
Right? Right. I'm overwhelmed and a little bit lost. Maybe we should just keep following the main path. See what we come across. Get a little rush on. My heart rate, by the way, if you can hear that noise. It's my heartbeat because I just had a little jog. The beer tastes like sheep dip. Sounds nice. No entry. That looks like a very appealing building though. As soon as it's got no entry on it, makes me want to go inside. Why are the soldiers so rude? I'm just minding my own business. I feel like they think I'm sus because I'm running around with this little metal detector. Okay, I think I've been up this pathway before. It's actually an enormous village. And I don't know where to start now. Now, what is in only Wyndham Village? Can I just narrow them down a little bit? Here we go. This is better. This makes it a lot easier to see what you've got going on in an area. Maybe we will come across Dr. Garrow as we do other things because we don't know what the location was that they went to. Now, Dr. Holder, this is that tape that we found in the hospital while we were running for our lives. There's a secret lab under the church. I have a key for it as well. How do I find it? Is it a big church? Is it going to stand out to me? Is that the church? Wyndham Garage, rumoured location. Wonder why that had a little exclamation mark on it though. That's a bit funny. See if we can find something church-like. That looks like a church over there in the background. Wyndham Garage. We haven't been here before. I keep thinking I've been everywhere, but then you realise how massive this village actually is. Hello? It's all consuming when this thing beeps. You just have to know. You have to know where the treasure is. Oh, actually, it might be. There it is. Oh, hang on. Might be just a little bit to the right. Why is it not putting all of its little lights on? It's like it's under the wall. Oh, I can't even be bothered. Okay. Is that a sticker party? It is! It's a sticker party. Do I still have the stickers for the nose, for the booping?
Do anything?
Are they still there?
Have you ever had a dream?
Have you ever? Can you boot me on the nose for... How many points are they giving you for that? 5,000? 20,000 points?
Have you ever had a dream?
Have you ever? Excuse me. You're taking the piss out of me as well with that.
You can, you do, you win, you want,
Ooh.
you can do so, you want him to do.
I think that counts.
Do anything?
It counts as a boot. I reckon it's 25,000 points we were doing for this. Look at that. Why are the poops dancing? Me and the poops are both dancing at the same time. That's long, isn't it?
Have you ever had a dream?
Have you ever?
Do you so much?
Why does it go for 69 years?
Do you so much? You can, you do. Have you ever had a dream?
It goes for like 8 minutes. You can't even see me now. I'm covered in poop. Wow. I should just nick off. Nick off for a toilet break and come back. Amazing. You know, when these sticker parties happen, there's an enormous choice of stickers. Yet we always end up with shits and farting gnomes. Brilliant. Well, you don't get any points for that, Jarek, I'm afraid. Hang on, I'm not on the swear timer anymore. No, it's not on yet. It's not even on yet. Now it's on. Now it's on. There we go. 25,000 points for everyone. Add points all. 25,000 because somebody booped me on the nose. And just to be clear, that's the only thing that's to be booped. Wait. Let's put the game back on. That was a very, excuse me, by the way.
Yourself, civvy.
I feel like that song, that sticker, was taking the pee. It's that bloody meme of that kid that takes 69 years to say something. I was not rambling. I was looking for something. I think this looks like a church. Do you think I'll be allowed in the church? I might get burned as soon as I walk in. I might turn to ash. I'm not. I'm not trying to whack anyone off. I was just wondering if I could. This looks like a church.
I said to him, "Where's my pal Johnny?" What
So I
you
said,
got with him?
"Where's John, eh?"
Bloody
Oh, my
peacock
phone's buzzing.
explode. Mr. Wilmore is currently detained.
It's okay. I thought it might be something important. It's not.
Put poor Mr. Wilmore and that prisoner there.
My phone was buzzing. The whole desk was moving. Now, there's a secret lab under this. So they say. All bran. You know what has the most flavor? All bran. What do you mean it has the most flavor? Be careful with that all bran, you know. It's all bran. If you get carried away, you'll have quite a spring cleaning. You got to be careful with that. Strange not to be celebrating Guy Fawkes Night this year. Still, there was the event at the atom plant, and that was more than enough fireworks for anyone, I'd say. We're all glad that the radiation scare was short-lived. Mr. Pearman was saying he saw signs that the army were expanding their camp on the other side of the wire. I don't understand why. It feels as if we're being treated as a threat to the country at large. What do you think about that, Ben? Ooh, let's use that bandage because I could use some healing.
Some bugger, pardon my French, wanted to make a scene.
Oh, I'm sorry, we're closed today. Please leave.
Have we come across a bit of a scandal? Excuse me, Vicar. What's going on here with Maisie? She's got a sickle and a bloodied note. A bloodied note. What does it say? Spotted some possible foul play. I'm going to camp out at the ruined cottage by the Mereview Hotel to get a better look. Oh, hello, McLovin. What time do we find you now that I'm streaming at this different time? My word. Well, yes, Maisie was mentioned, but Maisie's, a bit cream crackered, to be honest.
Please, I beg of you. Just forget you saw anything here and go.
Can't do that.
Please.
No, I can't. Oh, you're in the way to work. Are you excited? Are you excited? Is it a big day today? What happened?
So it seems.
He's telling me.
To visit this sort of thing upon the church is pure wickedness.
It is.
Please, tell no one. I know how it seems, but I would not ask such a thing if it weren't for the good of the village. It's vital the military don't learn of this. We'll tidy up, but if the captain and his toy soldiers find out, things will become so much worse here.
Very well. You can't wait. You just need to hold out till Thursday. Is Thursday your last day of the week?
Oh, thank you. I shan't forget your kindness.
I might make
no
my
shall
own
Wyndham.
inquiries about this, actually. What do you know about the murder victim?
Maisie, a
Maisie.
local girl. She must have got mixed up in something. The weapon that
think?
was used to...
Bloody Columbo
a
here.
peculiar choice. It puts me in mind of those debauched druids out in the woods.
Yeah, she was stabbed with a sickle. We know about the druids.
Well,
They're not good.
we call them druids. I'm not sure what they call themselves. The disaster seems to have fostered the return of some distinctly atavistic, indeed
Have their own
thoroughgoing
belief
pagan
system.
sentiments around here. The following
What's
sprang up in
payday?
Casterfell Woods shortly after, in the ruins of an old castle, and has since bloomed into a vicious cult. Certain death. That's what you'll be met with if you
Already
choose to
been
enter
there.
the woods. I advise you to stay well away.
I've been in the
Now,
woods.
if you'll excuse me, I have some things
I used
to
to
work
work
out.
Fridays. I have to be honest though. When I was full time, I didn't really mind. Like Friday was the best day to be in the office because it was so close to the weekend and everyone was in a good mood. I know, who called you? Called me what? What did you call me?
What do you want? I had naught to do with Maisie's death, I swear. In
All right.
God's name.
Okay.
And neither did the vicar. He's a good
vicar.
man. If this gets
The
back to
vicar.
the soldiers, they'll cart him and me both off to jail.
Yeah, well, they will if you're going to be this aggressive. I mean, you look a little bit sus, to be honest.
We had naught to do with it. I always liked Maisie. She probably got on the wrong side of someone on account of her. But you should leave.
What?
This is village business, and none of yours.
Count of what? You should tell me your secrets. You should.
Like I said, this is none of your business, stranger.
Pamela's a
If
bit
you
sassy.
want to play detective, stick to the crime scene.
Stack.
Leave us bystanders alone.
Yeah, I'll stack to it. I will. All right, let's have the bread. Let's eat some bread. Now excuse me. Though, all over me like a rash now. Let's see if I
You'll
can
do the
find
right thing,
the
I'm sure.
secret cellar.
God go with you.
Yeah, I know. Can you believe it's Easter so soon?
What in heaven's name shall we do with you, Maisie?
Isn't it the weekend after this one? Hey, another question. I'm full of questions today. Is anybody actually going to buy any Easter eggs this year? Because I am outraged. I love chocolate. I love Easter eggs, but I'm not happy with the price. The other day, got a couple of these little bunnies. Well, I thought they were full-size bunnies. They were half price, right? They were half price. They were $3.50 each. And I thought they were regular-sized bunnies, but when they arrived, they were this big. One little bunny, $3.50, half price. So 2 of those full price would have been like $14. And the lint bunnies they're so expensive this year. I'm outraged. Kepler's star is the common name for Kepler's supernova, the last supernova visible to the naked eye to date. It occurred in 1604 in the constellation of Ophiuchus and was visible even by day for over 3 weeks. While it's difficult to estimate its range, it can't have occurred more than 20,000 light years from Earth. It was observed and recorded by disparate civilizations across the northern hemisphere. They've been so expensive. You have 40 of them. I feel like people are going to wait until after Easter to buy them this year. Mark my words. People love buying them half price after Easter, but I reckon more people than ever will do it this year. Garrow. Heard a report that the scientist Garrow was captured and carted off to the protocol camp in Skethermore. Seems like that's the location of the prison they keep threatening us with. Tread carefully. They've been on high alert ever since she showed up in town. That's who I was looking for. So they're saying she's been captured. I've got some. I'm still going to get some. I like the hunting eggs, and I like to have one Cadbury bunny, like a normal Cadbury bunny, and I like to have like one of those like Cadbury eggs that are about that big. Just plain ones though. I don't like the ones that have other chocolate in them. Just like a plain Cadbury Easter egg. That's what Easter chocolate is. Okay, can I go through here? Oh, I've got the key. I've got the key. Okay. Oh, it's the forgotten cellar. This is a secret lab. And thank goodness, this is the good thing that came out of going in that horrible medical area. We found the key to let us inside.
Slowly now. Come into the light where I can see you.
Oh, it's okay. He's all right. I think he's okay, probably. Now, I've picked up a little training stim.
You're not one of the scientific staff.
No, I'm not. I'm just looting. I'm just taking all of your chemicals and other interesting goods. Oh, hello.
Who the blazes are you?
Oh,
I know every
his
face of
eyes.
the project, and you're not one of them.
He's been infected.
You know I was down here.
I found a clue to the lab while exploring the medical facility. We may as well just lay our cards on the table, shouldn't we?
You found it in... You mean to say you were inside the Interchange?
Yes.
Just how did you get in there? They sealed the place tight.
Well, I'm a little bit fancy. I found a key card.
You found one? Just found a key card?
I'm very resourceful.
I believe you. It's so ludicrous that I searched to no avail. Will you just find one? Too ludicrous to be untrue. The Interchange. Open again after all this time. Astonishing. I thought
like
it was
it in the
sealed for good,
Interchange.
and its contents forever out of reach. But look,
Luke.
do you realize what this means? If you have access to the Interchange, then we might be able to stop this nightmare before it spreads beyond the wall.
Hey, steady on. No, what we'll say? We'll say spread. Spread what, Dr. Holder?
You must have seen it. In
I
the
did.
Interchange. That damned infestation. We first discovered the growth at the Oberon site.
I
I
agree.
was one of the team assigned to study it. You know, at first we thought it was benign. Beneficial even, according
Benign.
to the early results.
You tested it on humans?
To our eternal shame, we did. In hindsight, it was too soon. But science moves quickly here. In our experiments, small doses of the growth in a purified form showed the most astonishing effect on cognitive capability. But it was not purified nearly enough as it transpired. Its active agent was much more active than we realized. What it was doing to both our bodies and our minds all the while, it beggars imagination. We thought we held the future in
His
a
eyes
test tube,
aren't. He's not a natural blue.
but all we had isolated was evil in its purest form.
Are you infected?
You can see why I must keep myself hidden away down here.
Am I infected
Yes,
now?
it's under control, but I'll never be entirely free of it. Thanks to this apparatus, I found a way to inoculate myself, halting the infection before it could fully establish itself.
Like a flu jab.
If my colleagues had shown more faith in my line of experimentations, well, we wouldn't be where and what we are now. But look, we have so little time. I desperately need your help.
Okay, what can I do to help? That's me in a nutshell.
I need you to go back to the medical facility.
No.
And this time, go deeper.
No,
All the way down to the quarantine level.
I don't want to do that.
Somewhere in there is a sealed cylinder. It's labeled Sample 1. Find it and bring it here to me.
No,
Do that, and I can promise answers.
don't make me go back
Answers
there.
and a way out of here. Here's my keycard. It will get you deeper into the medical section.
I know where it is. There's a door that I couldn't get through. You bastard. I agreed to help bastard Dr. Holder, who has a plan to destroy the organism that has infected the zone and thus let us escape. He wants me to search the lower level of medical in the Interchange for sample 1, the first sample of the organism. Why can't you go? Alright.
Before you go, you should help yourself to a dose of
I
my
should
inoculant.
actually. Yes, I
There's
should.
one lying around here somewhere. If you
Yes.
ever encounter a thick area of growth or are suffering from a potent strain of the infection, that stuff will ease the burden.
There's an area that
It
I
should
haven't
give
been
you a
able to
better
go in.
chance of surviving infested areas. And with any luck, it will silence the voices in your head.
Oh, and no more
Best
voices
of
in my
luck.
head either. Now, there was an area that in the Interchange with all blue stuff in the air. And I couldn't go in there without getting hurt. I see no valid reason. Yeah, only in game. Yeah. In real life, I'm stuck with the voices in my head. The voices in my head. That's why I'm so good at games. It's the voices in my head. Telling me the right moves to make. That's why I'm so good at Souls games. It's the voices in my head. Actually, I was right on the verge of playing another Souls game when this cropped up and I decided to give this a go. I can't decide whether the next Souls game should be Dark Souls 3 or Sekiro. Yeah, I know, I did really well with the finale of the Elden Ring DLC. There's still that as well. There's that. I don't know what it is that stopped me going back to it. I could go back to it, I suppose. I think it was like I was sandwiched between a couple of bosses and I was kind of sick of them. Dr. Hanway. It's an interesting conjecture. Unhappily, the only way we can discover if the growth will form specific and specialized organs, if it were to grow large enough, is to allow it free rein. And I'd hope the arguments against that self-evident. Even at this generalized level, the organic material is very interesting, showing chemical characteristics not dissimilar to those found in the human brain and nerve tissue. Sekiro. It was madness? Yeah. So Souls is more... Yeah, that's true. Sekiro's a little bit more like Lies of P, isn't it, in terms of the combat? I'll have to think on it. But maybe I should go back to the Elden Ring DLC, because if I don't, I won't finish it. Have I played Tunic? Is that a joke? Is that actually a joke? Right. I've got my inoculation now. It's going to give me some protection. Now let's check out my little skill tree here. Yeah, I've played Tunic. I have. I've played it. I haven't finished it. Got the shits with it, to be honest. And I never went back. Let's decide what I'm going to upgrade. Yeah, I am tensed. I'm tensed. I am tensed. What was I even saying? I am tempted. I'm tempted by Sekiro. But now that we're talking about it, I feel like maybe I should finish the DLC of Elden Ring first. I did rage quit. Like, I genuinely did rage quit. I got quite annoyed. Let's go for infection. No, I've got infection resistance already. Charisma. Actually, yeah, let's get some more charisma. Imagine. Let's get some more charisma, because then I'll get more... I'll get better deals when I'm bartering. You have a new controller. Me too. Me too. Do you remember when I was playing Elden Ring last time and I kept walking off the edge without meaning to? And I know none of you believed me. I was not meaning to walk off the edge. My Xbox controller is knackered and Lies of P is to blame. My Lies of P playthrough ruined my Xbox controller. So I've got a temporary one with a wire. And I'm using a new PS 5 controller as well. I've got like a Galaxy Pink one. So I'll use my Galaxy Pink controller for Sekiro. And for Elden Ring. You couldn't put the time into it to get good. Look, it is a skill issue. I am too skillful sometimes for games. I don't know if that's ever happened to you. It just doesn't quite work. It's just like you're too good for it. And there's no challenge anymore. Okay, let's read this finding. It's an extract. The transportation of the cores ample to the special facility on the lower floor has been successfully completed. It was not satisfactorily completed. I laid down a list of safety measures that were all to be observed, not treated like some manner of a la carte menu. Safety margins were inexcusably shaved. I'd remind you all that on matters of institutional safety, that I am the final arbiter, not Dr. Garrow. I only had to carry it for It Takes Two. How very dare. How very dare. We made a remarkable team. I carried my fair share. The LB button got busted. Yeah, I had something going on with my LB. My LB was stuck. It wasn't my RB. One of the Bs got stuck. And it's an important button. Yeah, it is. You missed the streams where I was good at games. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that because there's been many, many streams where I have performed exceptionally. You just might not have seen me play very many Souls games, McLovin. Split Fiction looks very good, actually. I think that's getting quite good reviews. There's so many good games. Okay, so that lets me out. So he's given me a very irritating task. But we've got what we came for. It's a banger. It's basically like It Takes Two in the way that it's got the seamless split screen, I think, isn't it? It Takes Two worked beautifully in co-op. That was one of those genuinely amazing co-op games. They're not all created equal. But that one was really, really good. Highly recommend if you haven't played it already. Play it with someone... Play it with someone you've got a relatively good relationship with. It's the same devs. That makes sense. That makes sense. Although we were still friends afterwards. Weren't we, Duck? We were still friends after we finished It Takes Two. A little bit awkward for a time because you were in awe of my gameplay, but we moved past it. And, you know, we moved past that awkward phase, which was nice. Okay, good. Now, do you know what we might do? I think... Oh, we're going upstairs. Oh, we're going upstairs. What I did was a good idea. We're going to break down our tasks by region, and we're just going to go down the list one by one so we don't get lost. Well, I didn't have to extend. You were supposed to extend. And you did extend. But it wasn't to my liking. Oh, hello, Ducky girl. Oh, thank you so much. I haven't seen you for so long. How are you doing? What's going on? Did you see that big juicy chest? Are you still here? That was our first chest, I think. And the vicar has a key for it. Should we ask him if we can have it? Do you think he'll let us have the key, or do we need to knock him off? That was another. That was a crate. Some ammo. Lovely. We've picked up some good loot. I hate being in the church at night. I hear noises all the time from the locked off cellar. Oh yeah, that's where we've just been. I begged the sergeant to take me off the night shift up here, but he insists there's nowhere better to keep an eye on the town. So there really was voices coming out of the cellar, and it was probably just the doctor talking to himself. What was going on up there? You've been a very busy ducky looking for work, managing a kid in high school. It's been a lot. Oh, that would be a lot. I hope you can find something soon. I've been good. It's been, yeah, no complaints. There's been a few changes. Lots of things going on. It's a very transitional phase. I'm making a lot of changes to a lot of things at the moment. And I think it's all going to work out. But time will tell. I'm going to go ask the vicar and see if I can have his key. See.
Ah, it's you.
Can I have the key? Now. I feel like the only way we can get the key is if he's dead. I'm not going to say there's someone living in the crypt. Helpful. I found a letter that ties Morris Wick to the murder.
Shopkeeper. Good heavens above. I knew something was off about him, but
Was that right, what I
nothing
said
as
then?
foul as that. Then I must ask something of you.
I'm embroiled.
You're embroiled in this now,
I am.
as much as we are. To find absolution, well, you must find some way to deal with Morris.
That's not very vicarly.
An ally to those heathens in the woods is a danger to the village.
Thank you for the
Not
rest,
that I'm
boss.
suggesting you.
55 months, isn't it?
Well, I'll leave
Thank
it
you
to your
kindly.
judgment.
Have you finished your stream now? You must have. Must have finished stream. Sorry about me yelling earlier, by the way. I didn't mean to. I've been very well behaved, haven't I, everyone? Since. I've been very well behaved, staying calm. I ran into something that I wasn't expecting and I got frightened and I was yelling. I didn't mean to. Is absolution the oil bodybuilders cover themselves in? Yeah, that checks out. I think it is. I think it is. Are you asking me to kill him, Vicar?
I'm asking you to, well, to deal with him.
To deal with him.
He can't be allowed to walk freely here when he has succumbed to such corruption. You could get the captain involved, though I am loath to suggest it.
Oh,
Whatever
Vicar.
course of action you take, I'm sure you will do what is best.
It's the things
Now
that he's not
Maisie
saying.
is dead, there is no one else I can trust to be able to carry out such a task. And in the spirit of reciprocation, if you are in need of my help, you need only ask.
In the spirit of reciprocation, can I have your key, please? He might give me the key if I do this for him. You know? Okay, I should be going.
Farewell.
So,
And God bless you.
as soon as I knock off one task, I seem to get another one. There's a lot to do in this place. It's probably a good idea to clear out some of the tasks in the village now, because there's probably less things here than in all of those outer regions. So, Vicar asks me to deal with Morris. So we showed Vicar the evidence that Morris Wick, the shopkeeper, was responsible for Macy's murder. Does anybody remember when we found that evidence? Because I don't. He's asked me to deal with him. Right, so if I look at the map, we go here, do we? The village shop. Okay, so it seems like it does sometimes show you things within a location. Let's go have a look at the village shop. We're going to do some snooping around.
Citizens of Wyndham, volunteers
You get sick of him.
required for work
Oh, hello,
details
Will.
on scaffoldboard.
What's going on?
Work out to
What are we supposed to do with you now that you're here? How are we going to handle this situation we've found ourselves in? I hope everything's been going all right. Thank you for popping in to say hi. I know you've been, you just had a busy time, all in all. Try and find this location. Hope all is well. Right, we're going to go around the corner and see if I can get to this marker. It keeps disappearing off my map. Why is that? I'm going in the wrong direction. I need to go straight forwards from where I am right now. Okay. Do you know, the last time I saw you was before Christmas. Christmas hadn't even happened. I hope all of that went well. There was a fair bit going on around that time. Hopefully with some time off you can find yourself... Oh, that would be very, very exciting. That would be very cool if that works out. We'll see, but I know it's been crazy, hasn't it? It's just like that all the time now. I feel like everyone you bump into is like, oh my god, it's busy. Is this the village shop that I want? This is the one. Okay, I found it. You have a car as well. Yeah, there's so much to find out about. I love that though. I love it when you do catch up with someone and there's so much to talk about. It's definitely justifies a few a few wines, I feel, or whatever your drink of choice
Customer,
is.
how'd you do?
Oh, how sus does Morris look? He's got sus eyebrows. Oh, Morris Wick.
Welcome to Wyndham Village. Pardon my curiosity, but how is it the soldiers let you in?
Oh, got mates rates.
Did you
achievement.
bribe them? And if you did, what with?
I just walked in. I did actually. I don't know why they let me in.
Aye, well, I can hazard a guess. Our little Napoleon, the captain that is, he keeps an eye out for folk like you. A stranger might be important. And if you're important, then that's another stepping stone out of the zone,
He's
isn't it?
got a bad vibe, hasn't he?
Anyway, where are me manners, eh? I'm Morris Wick, owner of this establishment. Take a look at what I have to offer, if you fancy.
If you please. Sometimes you can hear a pin drop. When you drop a drum, it's a tomfall. Wow. Do you think it's the dicky bow? I don't think so. I think it's the eyebrows. Eyebrows are very important. And I'm about to accuse him of something here. I reckon Morris is just like a sus name. I found this letter of yours. Care to explain?
How did... Well, been poking around in what's not your concern, eh?
Well, it is now.
I don't have to explain myself to you. It's none of your bloody business.
Oh, is that right, Morris? Well, we can say these beliefs must be important if you're trying to hide them, or tell me what it's about, or I'll take it to the authorities. Now let's threaten him. Fuck him.
You're just as bad as the rest of them around here. Can't you see what's going on here? The protocol soldiers, the church.
The
All
church?
carrying on like they know all the answers, when the truth is, they know nought. Everyone says the folk in the woods are cracked, but they look like the only sane ones around here to me. They're trying to make peace with
So
the world,
he's with the
not ruin
druids.
it. Them scientists, the disaster, that weren't natural, they knows. Upset the balance of things. Nature's proper furious with us. We
It's so
should
good.
make amends, shouldn't we? It's only right. But them soldiers would have me locked up for thinking that. Dangerous pagan sentiments, that
the
arse of
nose.
a captain calls it.
It's amazing. What are your intentions then?
I want what's best for village.
Village.
We should be looking back to what's always been here. The army here tried to stamp it out, but their captain's a bloody southerner. What does he know about the north?
Oh, you know
Well, but
nothing.
maybe you're a tattletale for the
Oh,
vicar
Snow.
too, eh? Prying for secrets so he can hold 'em over me. Well, I won't stand for people who stick their beaks in where they're not wanted.
Is that right? Is that why he killed Maisie?
Shh! Shut your bloody trap before you bring every nosy bastard in here. All right, look. Just hear me out, eh? See, we're a rotten one, that'n. Tattling folk out to the vicar so he can load it over us. She never had out on me, not till last night when she found that letter. Then she carried on like I'd thrown in me lot with old Hitler or
It
something.
was on her, wasn't it?
Called me a traitor, like I ever had any loyalty to the protocol lot. I'm no killer, not born to it, but she were poison, that'n, and so is vicar. Summat had to be done.
Amazing. The voice acting is amazing. Vicar was spying on you, eh?
Him? My socks are holier than he is. We give our donations to the church,
Right.
and in return he keeps the protocol sweet. Or so he says. Truth is, he worms his way into people's lives, finds out
Kate.
about matters that won't sit well with soldiers, and holds them over us. Blackmail it is.
Blackmail
Pure
it
and
is.
simple.
How are you, Kate? It's been forever since I've seen you with all these time changes I've been making. I am well. I hope you're good. I hope all is well in your world. I started my, what is it now? 5:45. I've been live for an hour 45. So I went live at 4 o'clock my time. And I'm thinking that I might do this all the time because today has flowed so nicely. I feel like it just works really nicely, slotting a little stream in at this time. So I know it's been a little bit all over the place. I've been streaming at all different times. You can't justify a murder.
Before it all went to hell in a cocked hat, I'd agree with you. But just look at the state of things here.
All went to hell in a
If
cocked
me
hat.
sympathies like, if those were common knowledge with folk, it'd be the end for me, end for shop. And then where would the village be, eh? I'm not wicked, you know. I just have a purpose in life, that's all. Something better. But that Maisie, she were going to shout it from rooftops if I didn't pay to keep her and that vicar quiet. She had to go. And I had to do it somewhere Vicar couldn't just sweep it under the rug.
So he killed her on the
He
rug.
can't go running off to the captain when it looks like he might have blood on his hands.
He literally killed her on the rug.
Please, I know what I'm asking, but let it go, will you? Give us that letter back and we can both forget all about it.
No.
I'll make it worth your while, I promise.
I'm not gonna side with Morris Wick. Oh, it's so nice. Actually, it's funny doing this time slot as well. I feel like there's so many people I haven't seen forever. The mornings are good in some ways. Like it's actually doing the morning streams have changed my whole pattern. I get up really, really early now all the time, and I love that. If I keep that and I get all my work done super early, and then I do a stream at 4 until dinner, it actually suits me really, really well. So it might be a good change. It's like something I was just going to do for the week, but I'm thinking maybe I'll do it permanently now. An interrogator stream. He's really just telling me anything that I ask. Like, nobody's really made it that hard for me to extract information out of them. Okay, what are we going to do? Now, but he's with the druids, though, isn't he? Like, he believes in what they believe, all of that kind of stuff. And we don't really know enough. What do we do? Make him leave?
What? And leave the village without a shop?
Someone else can work
just
here.
Run this place, you know. I find the supplies it depends on. Wyndham will starve. You can't make me leave.
You should have turned to that before you turned murderer. If you won't leave, I have no choice but to report it. I don't know what to do. And we can't really make him leave anyway. I'll be like, yeah, leave, and then he'll leave, and I'll just nick off, and he can come back.
You're just the same as her, a bloody quisling. I'll make you sorry for that.
What? What? What are you doing? You dickhead. Why are we... Oh, my bloody torch. My torch is out. We're fisticuffing it. I didn't realise. Get wrecked, mate. Hey, don't start stuff with me. I'm not dicking around, Morris Wick. I can't pick up any of that. I don't have enough space in my backpack. Oh, he's got a painkillers recipe as well. I can't believe he just tried to fight me. I know he was pretty good. His brother John was better. Yeah, he was, wasn't he? John had a better reputation, I feel. All right, let's have a little look at my backpack. Yeah, I know. Maybe I'll eat new potatoes. I need a little bit of a health boost. I have a Cornish pasty as well. Shove that down my neck. Health isn't too bad. Didn't really expect him to just like pick a fight with me in the shop like that. We'll take the grenade, the bandage. I want the painkillers recipe. That's amazing. What can I do? Let's maybe use a bandage. Take the painkillers recipe. That's worth loads, surely. So painkillers. I need to actually learn it. Learn. Lovely. Because I barely have any recipes. You can only make things you've got recipes for. So I can make bandages. Actually, I won't even be able to hold that. Painkillers gives you a damage resistance buff. You need iodine, water, glass, and herbs. Ah, very interesting. Okay. All right, and we've got ourselves a grenade as well, which is nice. Hello, fuck. Welcome in. I had to be very careful then, to be honest, at how loudly I spoke. I'm trespassing. I'm not going to get in trouble. I came in here as a customer. He started a fight. Now he's dead. Is that a crime? fine. There's not going to be anyone else in here. It's fine. Okay. Morris, don't bother trying to build that crystal set. As if the army boys strutting around the village wasn't enough. You'll just end up hearing the rubbish they transmit inside the zone. They say it's for morale, but it's tantamount to torture. My God, but I miss the BBC Light program. I wish I was joking about this, but they transmit their own version of Dick Barton's Special Agent, except it's called Jack Logan. It's the worst thing to trouble the airwaves since Lord Haw-Haw. Did that really seem like something they had to write a letter about? They're complaining about what's on the radio waves? Let's turn that old-timey music off. It makes me nervous. Somebody always gets murdered when there's old-timey music playing, and I don't want it to be me. Well, somebody did get murdered, didn't they? While there was old-timey music playing. To be fair, let's take that brandy. Yoink. Let's take that brandy and I'll be on my way. Okay, we'll go talk to the vicar. Oh, is there anything in the till? Damn it. That's a bit antiquated, isn't it? Looks like you could take your hand off with this thing. Let's go tell the vicar that we murdered someone on his command. You heard me correctly. The vicar asked me to. The vicar told me to. Hello. Don't look in there. There's no murders to see in there. Nothing to see here. Now, he might give me his key because he's so impressed with me. That would be good. Let's see if he's still knocking around. He's usually standing around the middle here, isn't he? Where is he? Well, they've cleaned up the body, but they've left all the blood on the rug. And they've let the flies on it. Get your shit together. They're trying to cover up a murder. They've moved the body, they've left the blood. Amateurs. Never trust a vicar with cleaning up a crime scene.
News travels fast here. I'm told Morris will no longer cause us any problems in the village.
There's no way you could know that. I've just done it.
Thank you for finding some sort of resolution to all this.
How do you know?
I would like you to have something. It's a rarity and I'm loath to part with it, but your help has been invaluable. This will open the box upstairs.
It is.
You'll find your reward there.
I was hoping this would happen. Oh, thank you, Pokemaster. How you doing? Okay. So, let's just take the key. Let's take the key.
Well. And God bless you.
Yes, very good. We'll take the key and we'll unlock the juicy chest that we found earlier. I've had my eye on this chest for some time now. There it is. Ooh. He's got an atomic battery. I was not expecting him to have one of those. That's like the most valuable thing going around right now. It's a shame I have to keep this magnificent thing locked away, but I don't expect the soldiers would be happy I had it. Atoms, the very stuff of God, stored in their purest and most terrible form. A marvel. It was a fruitful trade and worth the trip out to Molly in the Dale. So he's basically saying that Molly also has another atomic battery. We need them. We need them to power different areas of the Interchange. I took 2 of them back to the Interchange last time, but it got a little bit overwhelming because whenever you put a battery in, it lets you open up a whole new area of the map. And I felt like so much of the map opened up so quickly that it was actually really overwhelming about what to do first. Okay, we are smashing this. So, we still don't know where Garrow got taken. And we have this bakery note. I don't really know why we would be following this lead, but I guess we should look. A letter from Tina at the garage mentions her being given spare keys for the bakery. I don't really need them though. I've been in the bakery. Oh, unless we could get in the bedroom. There is a bedroom that was locked. Let's just track that lead again. Yeah, it's not giving me a marker, but we just need to go to the garage, which is there. A little bit to the right. Let's see if we can get the spare keys from there, and then we can see what's in the bakery bedroom. That's where she keeps all the tarts.
Mum's stupid. They're all
All the tarts are in the bedroom.
Let's
Worth.
have no trouble. Right.
Okay. How excited I am to get my little bakery key. Happy little soldier. See. This is the garage. Hello. Where's Tina? That Tina has no, that's not Tina. Where would one find some bakery keys? Wait, what did it say exactly? It said, come by the garage in the morning. I can collect the keys from you. Is that Tina? Who's that? No? Oh. She's like, what? What? Tina. What are you doing though? Why are they lurking around in the bushes? A little bit of Hot Fuzz. Oh yeah, Hot Fuzz vibes. Only in this area though. It's not all as civilized as this. Once you leave the village, it gets a little bit, it gets a little bit wild. Right? I reckon I could, Oh! Ooh! I reckon she buried the keys in the garden. Oh, hang on, is this what I was trying to find earlier? I'm sure I was here earlier trying to find something. I never found it. No, maybe it is over the wall here. Oh, so close. It won't let me actually, it won't beep. Oh. Wait, cancel that. There it is. There it is. Hang on, a little bit to the right. Why are you whistling around here? Don't steal my treasures that I've just found. Oh, an explosive lure. I got some iodine, which is good because I need that to make painkillers. The recipe that I just got. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do if Tina's not here. I don't think she would have just left the keys lying around. I don't want to talk to me either. Oh, there's a key there. Do you reckon I can just take it? Just take it. Why'd she leave it out on the counter like that? Old Iris would be fuming. She's trusted her with the key. She just leaves it on the counter. Tina, I've been thinking about what you said. Your words were vicious, but I won't return the favour. Instead, I'm writing to beg for your compassion. My poor Philip isn't himself, it's true, but he's no danger to anyone. Will you stop pushing me while I'm reading this note? I know how the illness looks, but to call him a monster, to claim he attacked you, I won't believe it. He's been nothing but a loving husband to me. Don't listen to the protocol and their poison. Please don't tell anyone about Philip. You know what they do to him and the bakery. So Iris's husband is infected. And she doesn't want anybody to know. And Tina just left the key willy-nilly on the bench. If we go in the bedroom, we're going to see him in there. Hello, Chubsy. How are you doing? I have been streaming, actually. I've just been doing a different time slot. Since I came back in the new year, I've been streaming from 8 o'clock in the morning, my time. I flipped it on its head, basically. Which has been okay. I haven't minded it, but I'm thinking I'll probably change it to today's time slot because, yeah, I really liked it today.
I don't know why I'd bother.
It's fitted into my day beautifully. How have you been, Chubsy? Right, so I can now let myself into the bedroom, which is kind of creepy, to be honest. Should I ask her about it?
Did you want something?
Well, I found a letter that mentions your husband is ill.
What? You know that he's... Doesn't really matter how you know, does it? Look, I'll talk,
I know
only to
nonetheless.
show you I'm doing nothing wrong. You have to keep quiet about this, please. Me husband, Philip, he went off exploring with one of his pals. Bloody fools, the pair of them.
Whenever
He
I'm in
said they were
here, I hear
poking around in an old
voices.
bunker and walked into a cloud of funny glowing spores or something.
Yep, he's infected.
And he told me he started hearing voices. He says the voices hurt him. Whatever it was, it made him awful ill.
He's just
It's not
going to get
getting any better.
worse.
Just a bit worse every day.
Oh, God. He'll end up killing her. Yeah, I like it too, Cake Man. I'm glad you've been well. I love this game. This has been a really good game. Anyone who's been thinking about trying Atomfall, if anyone's lurking around wondering what it is, it's a must-play. Where's your husband now?
He's upstairs, locked away, safe and sound, and not doing anything to hurt nobody. You know, we've had one mite of luck.
He'll turn,
Him
love.
by a special tonic, which does something to settle the voices in his head and keep the infection down. At least,
No
now you
worries,
can get it,
Tuffy.
it does. But look,
Don't
what's
want
your
spoilies.
interest in all this?
Now, I've heard the voices too. I could say that. Is it already? Oh yeah, you're a half hour ahead. Yeah, what is it, 6 o'clock? Yeah, it's not dark here yet, but it's been getting dark about 6:45. I'm interested in the tonic to quieten the voices.
I'm sorry, but I don't have any of the tonic left. I know where you can get some, though. There's a lady.
Because I think I'm
calls herself
infected.
Mother Jago, out in Casterfell Woods. Brews the tonic to her own recipe. She lives out by the old mine. I can mark on the map where to find her.
Oh, very good.
And listen, I hate to ask, but could I trouble you to get us some of the tonic? Just a single bottle. We're almost run out.
Should we go have a look at her husband? Yeah, I'll do it, but I still want to go see what's going on.
Bless you. Thank you.
Now, with this game, there's a lot to be gained from talking to characters, and not just talking to them, but also looking at a few different dialogue options. It actually unlocks a lot of stuff. Bye, Chubsy. Hey, thanks for popping in. I hope you enjoy this when you do eventually try it. I reckon she's going to mind if I just let myself in to see how her husband's getting on. He is not good. He is proper infected. Look at him. Is he? What happens for...
What have you done, you monster?
Me? What do you mean?
You asked for this.
Shit, she's gonna knock it. Oh, she's gonna knock me out as well? Are you joking me? We're taking both out now. Oh, this took a turn. Not gonna lie. Brilliant. Oh, bloody Iris is getting it as well now. That really escalated. Only came in for a pasty. She had a cricket bat. And you know, I thought... she hit me for 6. I thought that she was going to defend me from Philip. She's keeping him in there. He's turning into a monster. He went for me straight away. Then she starts attacking me with a cricket bat. Oh, look, I didn't mean to. Things just really got out of hand, Jarek. Oh, I'd love a Cornish pasty as well. She's got one in her pocket. How's my health looking? Let's have this spam. I might just have a cheeky little Cornish pasty while we're here. When in Rome. Consume. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad we got rid of Morris, because otherwise there would have just been more people turning up dead. But they're glad I turned up. Do you think she still wants me to bring the tonic back? Just still do that quest that I just got given? I'm like, yeah, no worries, I'll get you the tonic. Next minute, dead. Beat up the guy who was talking to at the casino. Oh yeah, I remember that. That was weird, wasn't it? Yeah, if it happens to you again, Jarek, don't worry, I'll sort him out. I'll protect you. It'll all be fine. Hey. Okay, I don't know why I'm sneaking. I'm sneaking around, everyone's dead. Somebody killed them. In their own home. You are a delicate flower, I know. I know, I've always noticed that about you, Jarek. A delicate flower. Oh, I can improve my gut health. I can have blue fingers. See what that is there? It's a case of blue fingers like... What's blue fingers? What is that? I'm intrigued, I'm not going to lie. What is it? Infection resistance I've already got. Endurance, blue fingers. Harvest young spores from heavily infected sources. Oh, wow. That's surprising. There's so many things that I could upgrade. I just don't have enough of the materials to... Stims. You need these stims to actually do the upgrades. God, it looks grim in here. She's just leaving him in here in squalor while he's slowly dying. And she's just selling Cornish pasties downstairs. I've done them both a favour, quite frankly. My job here is done. Right. Very good, we're taking care of business, aren't we? Can I grab one of these on my way out? A little vanilla slice? No? No. I need the key to the cake cabinet as well. I wonder if I can get that off the vicar. Who can I knock off to get the key to the cake cabinet? Good. Hey, we went from not knowing what the hell we were doing to knocking off a bunch of leads. So the current lead that I've got... Tell you what, I hope nobody goes to the general store or the bakery today. A bit grim. Oh, it's Dr. Garrow. We don't know where Dr. Garrow is. They're saying that they were captured and carted off to the protocol camp in Skethermore. In Skethermore? That's somewhere else though, isn't it? That's in Skethermore. Undiscovered. Ah, so that's actually taking us to a new region that we haven't been to yet. So we've done everything we can do in Wyndham Village. So what about Slattendale? Should we try and find some more atomic batteries, perhaps? We need them. They're important. It's a shame I have to keep this magnificent thing locked away. So this was the vicar's note, and he's saying that Molly in the Dale has another battery. Slattendale? Is that what I said? Is that what I said? So how can I get to Slattendale? We need to go this way. We need to go turn right around and go back up the path. Off to Slattendale. It's very musical in this town. Everyone's whistling and getting murdered. It's like the whole village is under guard from the soldiers, but I've just been knocking people off left, right and centre, like, you know, without a hassle. The phone gonna ring? Yep. It always rings when I go past it. They love talking to me. Okay.
It is imperative that you continue to do well.
Okay. Do well. Who is this?
Much depends upon you continuing to do well.
Right. Message received. I will do well. It's a little bit vague. Don't you think it's a very vague, like, everyone's definition of success is different. What's well to one person might not be well to another. I've already been on for 2 hours. God, that's gone quick. Alright, let's get to an area where it makes sense to save. Have some dinner soon. It's so weird streaming at this time. I never stream before dinner. Lovely little satay stir fry waiting for me tonight. Looking forward to it. Much better than Iris's Cornish pasties. Right, so now that we're not in the village, everything is dangerous again. Now, so in Slattendale, this is where I need to go, is it? The radio tower? No. That's a different quest, right? map. Where is Molly? I have met Molly before. I just can't remember where she was. Where was she? That's a map marker that I put on, but it's tiny. You can barely see it. Where did I find Molly? It might have been kind of near the interchange. I reckon I came in from this way. I did. This is where you start the game, from the bunker. And I reckon I found her around there somewhere. So let's maybe just put a marker here on that little pond. And maybe we'll have our weapon ready. There's outlaws everywhere in these here parts. So I think it's best if we don't travel out in the open on the road. So Molly was a trader and she was just sort of hanging around in the middle of nowhere. Every time I'm on the trail of something, this thing beeps and I have to see. I have to know. Can't be ignored. Farewell, doctor. Some antidote and some poison. This is buried alongside a plain but elegant silver ring. I have to bury you, my love. I'm sorry. The price of knowing you and knowing too much. You told me things about this place that the protocol would kill me for, so I can't be that woman anymore. I have to go back to being quiet old June of the little tea room. The one who knows nout and causes no trouble. Perhaps one day someone might find this. Perhaps all this will have blown over, and I'll be able to remember it all. Remember you once more. Until then, farewell, Doctor. I love you. So that's June that runs the little tea room. Has a little secret as well. A little secret from the little tea room. Now, Molly, where the bloody hell were you? Somewhere. Actually, is this it? Is that her? I feel like it's... Is that her? That's her. That's okay. She's safe. Hello, Molly.
again.
Now, let's do a trade. Has she still got a battery? She does. Now, what do you think she'd trade me for that battery? I don't have enough space in the backpack. Damn it. Okay. What can I do? I don't really want to get rid of any of this right now. I want to trade it, but I need to be able to swap it. Actually, it might work if I put some stuff in. Let's trade. I never used the single shot rifle. I hate it. You can have that. But there will be space in my backpack when I've given her this stuff. It's gonna be fine. Maybe we should go to the interchange first and drop some stuff off in...
You need anything, Molly?
The one of those dispatch tube things, pneumatic tubes. So what I might do, let's save while we're nice and safe chilling with Molly. I'll save over this. Then when we come back tomorrow, we'll go to the interchange. Drop some stuff off in the tube. And actually, while I'm there, I might use the battery that I'm carrying and see what else I can power up and what we unlock. Then we can come straight back out and see Molly, get the other battery, and do the same. That makes so much sense. That's a good plan. Okay, I'll leave it there. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. I'm going to love you and leave you, for it is dinner time. Thanks to everyone on Twitch and YouTube. Hopefully, I will catch you tomorrow. Anyone new that's been lurking around. Discord link in the chat and socials as well. And I hope you've enjoyed a little bit of Atomfall. Thanks everyone for the sticker party and the resubs today. It's been lovely to hang out with you. Have a great rest of your day, and hopefully I'll catch you tomorrow afternoon for more. Bye for now.